A lot of times I get people asking me, AT, can you teach me how to make beats? Or, AT, man, how do you do what you do in the studio, man? Can you show me some stuff one day? I'll show you a little bit today, but I can't just teach you how to make beats. You wouldn't just walk up to a surgeon and ask him, hey, man, can you teach me how to do open heart surgery? This ain't something that I can just teach you overnight. This is stuff I've been doing for years. Regardless of the fact, I still know a couple of things. I may be able to give you a couple of hints, a couple of secrets, and I'll show you what I do. I just had a basic, simple beat I made. I took my daughter and I sampled her voice. You know, when she was real young, she was probably about 1 year old at the time. And this is where stars are born. As soon as she came out, she was destined to be a star. So I had a little audio clip from her. Say something. Oh, something like that. And so I took that audio and I heard a couple of things. I was like, man, you know what? I think I can make a beat out of that. I knew I could make a beat out of it. So I took it. Say something. I threw some auto-tune on there. And that note right there, I had to figure out what it was. It sounds like it's an E flat. So I took that. I was like, yeah, I'm going to work with that. And this is what I chopped it up like this. That's the sample. That's what I started off with. And then I was like, you know what, I think I want to throw a little 808 in there. I want to put a little boom in it, you know what I'm saying? So I threw the kick in there and it sounds like this. So you put both of them together, it's like this. And this is so easy to me. This is child's play. That's the reason why I put my baby girl on there. Because, like, I feel like kids should be able to do this stuff. And my kids can, because that genius is like their dad. So I stacked that kick with another kick that's not tuned. Let me just zoom in real quick. I'm going to show you how I do these kicks. This main kick right here is just sampled. I have a kick that starts off and it's an A flat kick. But then I pitched it up to where it's E flat. You hear that kick, you got that boom in it, and that's an E flat. And I just pitched it down to E flat, C sharp, D, back to E flat. And I just repeated it. You know, it's some simple, basic, simple beat. And then I just wanted to throw a couple other elements in there. And this is where I use my Midi stuff. Let me see which VST I use on this sound. Soft Synth Properties. FM8. That's the soft synth I use. And I throw a little hi-hat in it. Add a snap I throw in there. That's the same snap I sampled from T-Pain, Buy You a Drink. It's just a little simple snap beat. After 4 bars I throw in that snare, that 808 snare. Give it a little punch to it. Yeah. Yeah. And that sound just another sound from the FM8 VST. Courtesy of Native Instruments. And it's another sound. And got my crash. And the orchestra hit. And you put it all together. And what do you got? I got that sound in there too. I just downloaded this new plugin, this new audio effect. It's called Elastic Pitch Plugin, and it's something I'm using on acid now. I'm just like a beast at acid. Nobody wants to see me on acid. I go against Pro Tools or Reason, whatever you got. I guarantee you my stuff will sound better using Sony acid. I promise you. But this is a cool effect. I can take this effect and I can do pitch bends directly in acid. See, watch this. And these little lines right here, this is automation. It's called controller automation, where you can automate different effects and turn them on and off and turn them up and down throughout the track. This is something I'm just now learning how to do on acid. I've been using acid about 10 years now, and I'm so glad I learned how to use this, because it's going to come in real handy. A lot of times when you hear a lot of the dubstep sounds and effects, that's what they're doing. They're doing these automation effects, and they're just using knobs on MIDI controllers and making those different effects. You know, when they go wah 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 wah, that's all they're doing. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed my track. Yeah, that's my baby girl Kennedy, where stars are born, right here in the house of A.T. I'm glad you checked it out. Subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and peace up, A.T. down.